All right, welcome back. We're talking sports and other things right here in the commercial break. 412-575-2600. Bob Pompeani and Paul Zeiss with you. Let's go back to the lines. We'll begin with Tony in Brookline. Hey, Tony, how are you?
Yeah, Bob, I got a comment about the Steelers.
Sure.
I can't believe that they re-signed the punter, Jordan Berry. This guy's terrible. They got to get somebody better than him.
Well, I mean, I can argue both ways on that. He didn't have his best year, but I think if you look at his averages, they're some of the best in their franchise history in terms of putting teams inside the 20. Well, you know, Paul, I don't know. I didn't think he was one. I think Sean Sweezum. I wish Sean Sweezum was still kicking, actually. Yeah. Chris Boswell is a bigger problem going into this. And I wonder this. They're going to bring in competition. He's already here for Boswell. Let's say in the preseason Boswell goes perfect. You give him the job. And
I don't think they're going to. I think they're going to try and cut him and keep the cheaper guy.
You think so?
That's
even
what
after they gave him that guaranteed money on the $20 million deal.
I don't know, but it seems to me like that's what they want to do. Keep the cheaper guy.
It'll be one of the things to watch. Bobby in Portersville, you're on the sports call. Hey, Bobby.
Hey, guys. How you doing?
Good, thanks. What's up?
Good. Interesting. You went from Mike Trout and his contract and started talking about Jamison Tyone. What makes you think that he is anywhere near deserving something?
I didn't say that. What we're saying is he's due for a contract if you want to avoid arbitration years. And he had a really good year last year, and if he has a really good year this year, he's going to command some serious money in arbitration. The point is, if you're the Pirates, you want to get ahead of this, sign him to a deal that guarantees him some money but gives you him for several more years. That's the point. And the market price is going up. Okay, Bobby.
And it's something also that the Pirates said they want to do.
Right.
By the way. And that Tyone said he'd be interested in doing, by the way.
Yeah, and I would. What do you think about their team now? They got a good pitching performance again by Brault today. Looks like their fifth starter is a pretty competitive one right now. Top four starters pretty good. The bullpen's good.
It'll be Lyles. I mean, obviously now we know that Gonzalez and Gong are your starters. They're better defensively on that side of the infield than they were last year, but I don't know. I still think that this team's going to struggle to score runs, and I think that while it's a good young pitching staff, some people are talking about they're going to be the best staff in the National League. I just think back that up a little bit.
I also think that if Yu Darvish has, he's had a pretty good spring. If he does what he does in Chicago, all of a sudden that changes everything too. That's why they brought him here. Let's go to Lou in Franklin. Lou, welcome to Sports Call.
Good evening. How are you tonight?
Go right ahead, Lou. Thanks.
I wanted to talk to you about the NCAA wrestling tournament coming to Pittsburgh this weekend.
Yep.
And remind you that some of the best wrestlers in the nation are at Penn State.
Oh, Penn State and also Clarion University, too.
Yes. Well, Penn State's won, I think, 7 national championships.
Right.
You need to talk about is Jason Knoll, 50 miles away. A lot of good wrestling coming to Pittsburgh this weekend.
That's right. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. There's a big press conference tomorrow. Thanks, Lou. We appreciate that. We'll take a break on that note. 412-575-2600. Always here nightly with the Nightly Sports Call.